I do not want to fit in a mold at all. I'm Tif Choate. I'm an artist, painter, muralist. I run a company called Snail Candy Art Studio. Yeah, it doesn't always pay to be clever. My first business name was Tif Choate, like artichoke. I thought it was so clever, and then no one could find me. So I needed to undo that, rethink, and then I became Snail Candy, and I like it. I've always had to have something going on that I'm building or creating or making or doing or drawing ever since I was a little kid. I like to get involved in these little projects that are around, and I don't know, if I'm not working on this, I want to be working on something. I've had a lot of different jobs. I mean, like, I've been a plumber, I've been a restaurant manager, but then when my kids got into high school, I was like, I kind of put more energy into it. Started doing murals and started doing stage backdrops and anything where I could paint. And so I guess probably full time was about 4 years ago. I'm like, put everything else aside, stop doing weird jobs and just take it on. I don't know if I started a new style as much as I just started doing what I wanted to do, which was like full on color. And it's sort of like, it never stopped. Look at things and my brain picks things apart. I see a lot of colors and stuff, and like my brain pulls it apart and then like recreates it with this like fantastic alternate color combo. I don't know, it just comes from within. I'm not really sure why. After I started painting, I started looking at like, does anybody else paint like this? It came from this critic. He called this band of artists like phobes, which means like wild beasts, because they were not painting those traditional Rembrandt, everything, and I'm like, that's me, like, I'm a phobist. I don't want to fit in. So, I mean, I went to school for graphic design. I did not get any painting training. This is like, I guess I'm self-taught, because I just liked it, and so I did it. Starts with a sketch. I draw on pencil on my canvas, and it looks a lot like, well, my father describes it as a paint by number because, like I have all these little blocks and boxes. So what I see when someone gives me a photograph, if I'm doing a commission, is like all the little pieces of color that are in it. And so like my mind sort of separates them all. I usually fill my whole palette with all the colors I have. There's never enough colors. I don't know, I'm just like, how many colors can I use on this one? I do commissions a lot, pretty much back to back all year. I love the commission life. I do. I get to work with people. I like to deliver paintings if they're local so that I can see people's homes and meet their families and get to know them. And in the process, I talk to them a lot and I learn stuff about them. And by the time I bring them their painting, I'd say 90% of my clients cry. Like, that's my favorite thing, is to make people cry. Like, it's the ultimate compliment. And it's because they've kind of invested in this whole process of getting this piece, and then when they end up getting it, it's like everything that they told me about is embedded in this painting, and I don't know, it's kind of miraculous. And I paint probably between 11 and 4 a.m. because I'm like, I gotta do it. Yeah, this is never clear, ever. Like, there's always something rolling off of it. So I've refined what I'm doing, for sure. I feel more confident about taking on people's projects and giving them something they like. I kind of hope that if somebody's gonna hire me to do a commission, it's because they're already familiar with what I do and they already like it. And so they've already they've got an idea in their mind anyway. I'm not gonna change it. They already know what they're expecting, and from me, they're expecting lots of colors. For Lafayette, it's rather easy because this is an art community. It's kind of developed as one. It's up and coming, and with the alley art amazing, it's kind of known by the locals, and it's kind of special, and people have walked the alleyways, and so they've seen pieces. And so we have requests. It's not that hard to get, we could paint for years, as many people that would want to get involved. I started painting, people's sheds and garages, and it was so much fun. And I was like, I love painting. I love painting. I know, it's not I have to. I have it's in there. I have to get it out. I'm running around. What I need to do is find more walls that are not mine, because I'm going to paint. I am literally painting on 5 paintings right now.